Fireworks are finally back in the parks. Disney made some huge announcements about the Disney dining plan and early park entry. More hotels are opening, in-person races are coming back to Disney World, and so much more news that we're going to catch you up on right now on DFV Guide. Hey everybody, it's AJ for Disney Food Blog. It was such a huge week of announcements for Disney World. Fireworks are back, Casey's Corner is back, lots more restaurants are reopening. We have a whole bunch of news to cover this week, so let's get started. Alright, we're going to start with those fireworks. They are back in Magic Kingdom and Epcot. Happily Ever After and Epcot Forever have both resumed shows in the parks, but things are a little bit different. The pre-show announcement before Happily Ever After in Magic Kingdom has just changed a little bit. Instead of welcoming ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the announcement now just welcomes dreamers of all ages. And over in Epcot, the continuing construction on the new fireworks show Harmonious has changed the current Epcot Forever show. There are no more kites in the show, but you'll see fireworks and lasers, and maybe those kites are going to show up someplace else a little later. Fireworks are also back in Disneyland ahead of their scheduled 4th of July return. They did a specialty Mickey's Mix Magic show on June 29th for all of their guests. That was a special surprise. Big news that I know you guys have been waiting for. The Disney dining plan will be coming back. We've been awaiting news about whether or not this would be returning, and Disney has finally broken their silence. While they didn't offer up any kind of timeline for when the guest perk will return, they did make an announcement that the vacation package add-on would be available again in the future. We'll keep you updated with the latest on when you can expect the dining plan to return and when booking will open. Sign up for our newsletter though so you don't miss the announcement. Our subscribers knew about this news back on Wednesday. Early entry is coming in October. We've been patiently, or not so patiently, waiting to hear when Disney would start up their new early entry program for hotel guests that was announced months ago. Early park entry will give select hotel guests 30 minutes early entry to each theme park each day. This is different from the previous extra magic hours that were offered before, by the way. This new guest perk will start October 1st, and Disney will also be offering a new guest perk only for those staying in deluxe resorts and deluxe villas. Those guests will get extended evening theme park hours. At this time, Disney has not announced how much extra time there will be, what dates extended evening hours will be available, or what parks will feature the perk. But what we do know is that it should start in early October. And we've got some surprise character visits. Also starting October 1st, keep an eye out at your Disney World hotel for surprise character visits. Goofy and Pluto and maybe some other characters will visit the resorts in their 50th anniversary iridescent costumes. Now, of course, we've seen some Disney characters at the resorts from time to time throughout this past year, but just heads up, they're now going to be wearing their new outfits. All right, let's talk about Hurricane Elsa, and this is not a Disney character. Hurricane Elsa becomes the first hurricane of the Atlantic hurricane season. A projected landfall on Tuesday morning may bring rain and winds to the Central Florida area, so if you're going to be in Disney World early to mid next week, keep an eye on the weather. Currently, the storm is a Category 1 hurricane, but is expected to downgrade to a tropical storm before making landfall along the Florida coast. And we finally got an opening date for the Polynesian Village Resort. It officially reopens on July 19th. Rooms at the Polynesian had previously been available to book beginning July 19th, and now Disney has confirmed that that is exactly when the resort will officially open. The Porte Cochere, front desk, and concierge services will reopen with the resort. The monorail station will not. That's huge news, very important. The front entrance to the main ceremonial hall will not be open at first either. There will be a side entrance to enter the central guest area. Disney has noted that guests should also continue to use online check-in and direct-to-room service to help simplify their check-in process when staying at the resort. The Boardwalk Inn has reopened. Yep, Disney's Boardwalk Inn has officially opened to guests once again. Now, you're like, AJ, the Boardwalk kind of was open. Well, the villas might have been open, but not the inn. Disney Vacation Club rooms have been open at this resort for a while, so it's another one of those two-step reopenings that we've seen at other DVC resorts. But we may start seeing a couple of restaurants coming back in this area as well. We'll see. We'll keep you updated. And Trader Sam's gift shop has opened. Now, you can't buy things at this gift shop. It's the latest new addition to the Jungle Cruise in Magic Kingdom. The latest new scene on the ride replaces the former Trader Sam animatronic at the end of the ride with his gift shop instead. And Winter Summerland Mini Golf has reopened. That course over by Blizzard Beach is reopened after mostly remaining closed since March 2020. The course is officially open again starting today from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily. And we haven't heard much in the way of updates on that Moana Journey of Water experience coming to Epcot, but thanks to Twitter user BioReconstruct, we've now gotten a bird's eye view of the construction. Things don't look quite like the concept art just yet, but construction is definitely underway, so this attraction is absolutely going to happen. Which with Epcot these days, you never really know. All right, single rider opportunities have returned to Disneyland. We've seen single rider lines open up in Disney World over the past 2 weeks, and now the West Coast is getting those lines back as well. Single rider lines are available at Space Mountain, Indiana Jones Adventure, Millennium Falcon, Smuggler's Run, Splash Mountain, Star Tours, Grizzly River Run, the Incredicoaster, and Radiator Springs Racers. If you don't mind being split up from your group, using the single rider line can dramatically reduce your wait times. The Disneyland Hotel has reopened with a few new updates, including changes to the hotel rooms. There's some new updated upholstery and carpeting in the lobby and hallways, and the rooms have new sleek platform beds and new carpeting as well. We have a full room photo tour of the renovated rooms over at DisneyFoodblog.com. And Disneyland has extended legacy passholder benefits. With no new Disneyland passholder program in sight just yet, benefits for former passholders have been extended again. Discounts and extras for legacy passholders have been extended through July 31st at this time. All right, runners, runDisney has announced in-person races are returning. Yep, in-person runDisney races are coming back to Disney World this fall to kick off the runDisney 2021-2022 season. Disney Wine and Dine Half Marathon Weekend will take place November 4th to the 7th, 2021. The Walt Disney World Marathon Weekend is going to be January 5 to 9, 2022. The Disney Princess Half Marathon Weekend will be February 24th to 27th, 2022. runDisney Springtime Surprise Weekend, March 31st to April 3rd, 2022. Now, some aspects of the events may still be modified. Registration for the Wine and Dine Half Marathon opens July 13th, and the Marathon Weekend events in January will open July 20th for affinity groups and the 27th for the general public. For more registration dates and info about the Wine and Dine Half Marathon, head to DisneyFoodblog.com. But I will tell you right now, that thing sells out super fast, like within seconds. So if you want to run it, be sure to be on there ASAP. Now, Disney's announced a change for Mickey's Philharmagic. There's going to be a new Coco scene with original music, and that's going to come to Mickey's Philharmagic in Disney California Adventure Park and Disneyland Paris on July 17th. The Disney World attraction will be updated, but at a later date. All right, test cruises have been postponed for Disney Cruise Line. In order to set sail again, Disney Cruise Line must complete test cruises in compliance with current CDC guidelines. However, a test cruise set for June 29th has been postponed with no new date set at this time. Disney Cruise Line has said inconsistent COVID-19 test results have caused the postponement. DCL has also extended final payment dates for cruises setting sail through December 31st, 2021. Final payments will continue to be due 60 days before travel. All right, time for restaurant and snack news. This is so exciting. Casey's Corner has reopened. One of our favorite restaurants in Magic Kingdom is finally open again. Casey's Corner and those delicious corn dog nuggets and hot dogs and plastic cheese and my favorite baseball brownie are back. The restaurant officially reopened with their daily first pitch on Wednesday. We have a full review of the nugs, the foot-long dogs, cheese fries, baseball brownies over at DisneyFoodblog.com. And the Plaza Ice Cream Parlor is reopening July 7th. Just across Main Street, the Plaza Ice Cream Parlor is getting a reopening date as well. The Apple Blossom and All-American Sundaes appear to be missing from the menu, though there are still several sundaes on the menu and float options to choose from as well. We'll be there opening day to scope out the scene. Trails End is also reopening July 17th over at Fort Wilderness. This restaurant was formerly a buffet, and it's going to switch to family style, of course, served in a skillet, though several dishes like the breakfast pizza and fried chicken don't seem to be returning at this time. We're not seeing them on the menu. So Trails End without fried chicken, I don't even know what that's about. But dessert is the Covered Wagon Sundae, which looks a whole lot like the 10-gallon challenge from Whispering Canyon Cafe a couple years back. So I think they just sort of sent those plexiglass cowboy hat bowls over to Trails End. Breakfast is going to cost $19.99 per adult and $11.99 per child. Dinner is going to cost $29.99 per adult and $17.99 per child. So still relatively inexpensive. This has always been one of our great bargain must-dos. It's a little more expensive than normal, but not too bad. All right, Dino Diner reopens tomorrow. This is in Disney's Animal Kingdom. It's that little trailer-looking thing, and it's reopening Sunday, July 4th. This is where you're going to find chili cheese dogs, corn chip pies, and churros. Citrico's in the Grand Floridian will be reopening July 15th with a whole new look. The restaurant's been rethemed and is now inspired by Mary Poppins Returns. Yep, not Julie Andrews Mary Poppins, Emily Blunt Mary Poppins. There will be a brand new menu with dishes like strawberry salad, sweet corn bisque, butter poached Florida cobia, and guava barbecued short ribs. In addition to a new wine and cocktail menu, there will also be a new and exclusive sommelier room at Citrico's, probably the chef's room from before, with wine pairing dinners. Reservations are open now. And family night dining comes to 2 resort restaurants. Disney Family Night Dinner is now available at Caribbean Beach and Grand Floridian Resorts. Centertown Market and Gasparilla Island Grill are offering new takeout family meals. They're 3-course dinners, and they come with a card game as well. Disney Family Night Dinner will be available nightly from 5 to 10 p.m. through mobile order, and it serves 3 to 4 people. Centertown Market's dinner costs $79, and Gasparilla Island Grills cost $89. The Anandapur Ice Cream Truck, located in the Asia section of Animal Kingdom, has a brand new sundae for the 4th of July. The Star Spangled Sundae is a blueberry and vanilla soft serve ice cream with a strawberry compote served in a waffle cone bowl for $6.49. The strawberry compote was delicious, the blueberry soft serve was delicious and tart. This one is a winner. All right, pineapple upside down shake, y'all. Animal Kingdom really served up the tasty snacks this week. At Restaurantosaurus, you're going to find the new pineapple upside down shake. It's a vanilla milkshake with pineapple caramel sauce, cake crumb coated rim, pineapple wedge, and whipped cream, and a cherry on top for $8.99. It's a little pricey, but it was very delicious. The only complaint, we could have used even more pineapple flavor. And 8 Spoon Cafe reopened last weekend in Animal Kingdom, brought back a more interesting snack option from one of the park's previous tasting events. The pulled pork jelly donut sandwich is the perfect sweet and savory combo. Maybe. A Krispy Kreme jelly donut is stuffed with pulled pork and slaw for $6.99. The jelly is definitely a pronounced flavor. We weren't sure we needed it, but there you go. Creature Comforts in Animal Kingdom also has the new Tiger Cupcake for the month of July. This is a yellow cinnamon cake, apple pie filling, vanilla buttercream frosting in orange and brown colors, an edible image of a tiger, and a chocolate tail. This is very autumnal for a July cupcake, but it is very good if you're ready for those flavors. Get it for $5.99. And Beaches and Cream at the Beach Club Resort has a brand new apple pie a la mode for $9. It's a warm apple pie topped with a scoop of Edie's vanilla ice cream and topped with red and blue caramel sauce, whipped cream, and red, white, and blue sprinkles. The pie is not officially on the menu just yet, but it should be soon. And we've got a 4th of July cupcake at Captain Cook's at the Polynesian Village Resort. This is very extra and very good. It's a chocolate cupcake with chocolate mousse and cocoa nib filling, buttercream, and a cake pop truffle. This thing also has pop rocks and edible glitter, so there's a lot going on. The cake pop was delicious, strawberry and blueberry flavored and coated in white chocolate. You can get the whole thing for $5.99. While you can, it is limited edition. And the funnel cake at Epic Eats in Hollywood Studios has gotten a 4th of July makeover with strawberry topping and soft serve vanilla ice cream turned blue, topped with some patriotic sprinkles. For $8.49, you too can have many strangers stop you to ask, where did you get that? Over at Vivoli Il Gelato in Disney Springs, they've got 2 new snacks this week. The Tropical Float for $11 is coconut sorbetto, mango sorbetto, blood orange San Pellegrino, whipped cream, and a cherry. This is refreshing and sweet. And the lemon blueberry cookie sandwich with lemon cooler cookies and blueberry gelato for $11. This is sweet and tart, great for summer. Yasake in Disney Springs also has a seasonal boba drink for $8. The watermelon slushie is almost milkshake-like in consistency, with a flavor very reminiscent of Laffy Taffy, of course with those tapioca boba balls in the bottom as well. Very sweet but tasty. And Aristocrapes in Disney Springs has a new cookies and cream crepe for $6.99. It's cream filling, chocolate chiffon cake, chocolate sauce, and cookie pieces. This is actually a surprisingly light snack, although it is very chocolatey. And Gideon's Bakehouse has debuted their July offerings, chocolate chip key lime pie cookie and a key lime pie cake. They will only be around through August 12th. Now, the cookie is made with Gideon's vanilla cookie dough that's been infused with key lime juice, graham cracker crumbles, and chocolate chips for $6. The cake is a 3-layer vanilla key lime cake with tangy key lime cream cheese frosting, white chocolate shavings on the side, and graham cracker crumbles on top for $10. Now, 2 restaurants are permanently closing in Disneyland, even though the hotels have reopened. Both Steakhouse 55 at the Disneyland Hotel and PCH Grill at Disney's Paradise Pier Hotel are closed, and according to the Orange County Register, those restaurants are going to remain closed. No word on what these restaurants may become, but we will keep you updated. Over at Maurice's Treats in Disneyland's Fantasyland, they've got a new Madeline trio with decorations inspired by some princesses. The 3 treats are designed for Snow White, Belle, and Aurora. Snow White is a chocolate chip Madeline, Belle is citrus, and the Aurora cookie is a raspberry flavor. The trio is $6.49. In merchandise news, the Captain America ears have finally arrived in Disney World. It's a faux leather with Cap's shield and a brown band embroidered with the words Super Soldier. We found these at the Emporium in Magic Kingdom for $29.99. We found some new Slinky Dog ears at the Main Street Emporium in Magic Kingdom. They're $29.99. Slinky Dog stretches between ears with that iconic cloud print from Andy's bedroom wallpaper. And there are 2 new Haunted Mansion ears in Disney World this week. The Madame Leota ears from Her Universe feature the classic wallpaper print on the ears and Madame Leota at the center of a velvet purple bow. And the Gargoyle ears feature a candle-holding gargoyle in place of the bow, with ears that feature characters from the classic ride. We found them in the Emporium in Magic Kingdom, and they're priced at $34.99 for the Leota ears and $29.99 for the Gargoyle ears. Last year's 4th of July ears are also back in the park, so keep an eye out if you're looking for something patriotic to sport this weekend. And there's a new 1,000-piece Haunted Mansion signature puzzle with artwork by Disney artist Darren Wilson. We found the puzzle at both Disney Clothiers and Memento Mori in the Magic Kingdom for $24.99. And if you love those Moana balloons we spotted last week, we've got some more princess balloon sightings for you. Jasmine and Cinderella both have their own balloons for $14 each. A cast member told us that they're trying to rotate out which princesses they have on hand every day, so keep an eye out to see what's available on Main Street when you're there. Now, a new version of the retro popcorn bucket has come back to Disneyland exclusively for legacy pass holders. The bucket looks just like the blue and white vintage popcorn boxes and very similar to a souvenir bucket that was offered for the 65th anniversary of the park. If you're a former annual pass holder, you can get it for $19.99. There's the latest news for July 3rd. Wishing you a very, very happy July 4th tomorrow if you're here in the United States. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. As always, this is AJ for Disney Food Blog, and we'll see you real soon.